Hello friends, welcome to Sahu Studies. In this video, we are going to see how fill function and fill NA function works in PySpark. So why do we use fill NA and fill function? So both are used to fill null values or none values in all or selected data frame columns with zero, empty string, space or constants literals. So we can fill with the help of with zero, empty string, space and constant value. So suppose we have a data frame. It may be possible that whenever we are going to work in a real project, all the columns value are not populated well. Some values are some rows have empty value or null value in a column, and if you want to fill those null value in a column with a particular uh, with a particular thing like empty string, space or constant literals or zero at once, with the help of a fill NA and with the help of a fill you can able to do this task. So let's see what we are going to do in this exercise. Of course, I am going to demonstrate the fill and a function. So let's discuss about the exercise which I am going to perform in this video. Okay, here I am just importing all the required libraries. Here I am creating a list variable. Here in the list variable I am storing the path of a CSV file. Here I am creating a data frame. Not data frame. Here I am creating a custom schema with the help of a struct type and a struct field. I am defining columns and its integer type. AP name, string type, AP gender, string type, AP salary, integer type, AP state, integer type, AP city, integer type. Here with the help of a spark.read.csv function, what I am going to do, I am going to read this CSV file which is present as a value in this list variable. CSV path is present. This is the CSV path with the help of a custom schema. So this is the custom schema which we have defined here. Here we have defined 6 column and its data types. Once this data frame gets created, we will going to fill with certain value. For instance, gender. This gender, whatever the value, it would be unknown gender. So if in the gender column, if any value is null or empty, so it will going to populate with the help of an unknown gender. In the APCT column, if any row has null value or empty, so it will going to populate with the help of a unknown city. So in this example in this example, if these columns has empty value, then only it will going to populate this unknown gender and unknown city. Rest of the column will not going to, for the rest of the column it will not going to anything. If those columns also have some null values, that will be keep as it is. But if you want that each and every column of a data frame which has null value, if you want to fill with a particular text like not null, so what it will going to do, it will just fill not known for each and every column which has null value. So we have seen how this fill function is going to work. Same concept is there for fill NA, only here we are using fill and here we are using fill NA. That is the only difference. Otherwise the functionality would be same. So in this exercise, till here, reading the CSV file with the help of a custom schema and creating this data frame, I will copy code from my previous exercise to save time. We have done multiple times. That's why for now onwards, each and every exercise, I am just reading the CSV file and performing whatever the function or whatever the transformation we are going to discuss in a particular video. But till here, I am going to copy the data from my previous exercise to save time. Otherwise, the video will become very long. Let's go to the PPT. Let's create a notebook. Name it fill and fill NA. Let's copy the code till we read the CSV file and create a data frame. This is for library. This is for creation of custom schema. This is for defining a list variable and storing the path of CSV file in it. This is reading the CSV file with the help of a spark.read.csv function to create a data frame. I'm going to change the name of the CSV file which we are going to read in this exercise. So the name of the CSV file is ap underscore employee underscore fill underscore ma. Now let's run the command cell one by one. Required library has been imported in this notebook. This custom schema has been created successfully. Here the list variable we have created successfully. It is containing the address of the CSV file. We are reading the CSV file with the help of a spark.read function. This data frame gets created. Let's see the content of this data frame. So we can see this is the content of this data frame. Here AP gender has one null value, AP city has one null value. So we will going to see with the help of a fill function and fill NF function how can we populate with a certain kind of a value for this null which is present in AP gender and AP city. So let's use AP. Let's first use fill function. So we are going to use fill function on top of this data frame. Fill. What we are going to fill? We are going to fill unknown gender. And what is the column name on which we are applying this fill function? The column name is AP gender. And after that, we are showing the content. This data frame don't have fill function. Okay. So AP, the data frame, there is a one more NA we need to call. And on the NA object, we have this fill function. That's why it's giving error. We can see that this AP gender, it has a null value. Now it is populated with this unknown gender. This APCT has also non value, but it is not populating with unknown gender because we are defining which column we are going to fill null value with a field with some text for a null value. Let's copy the content. Sorry, let's copy the code. Here we are going to fill with AP city. So what here I am doing? I am saying that AP city if any null value, just populate that null value with unknown city. Let's see how it works. You can see this APCT has a null value here. Now it is populating with unknown city. AP gender has also null value, but in this piece of code, AP null value is not going to populate with any text because we are just filling the null values only for AP city. Now see, if you want to fill all the null value which is present in this schema with a particular text, how you are going to do that? So let's copy the code to save time. Here, instead of defining any columns, what we are saying, that's fill with unknown, whatever the null value, whatever the column of this particular data frame has, fill with null value as unknown for each and every column. Let's see how it's going to work here. We can see it has also the here null values was there, here null values was there. So it is populated with unknown because here we are not defining any column. We can saying that whatever the column present in this data frame, whatever the null value, just fill those null values with unknown. So we have seen this fill function, how it's going to work. Let's see how this fill NA function is working. So to save time, what I'm just doing, I'm just copying the code, okay, and I will change the function name. Here, this fill NA is not a part of NA. It is fill NA is a complete function. Here, what we are just saying, in AP gender, if any null values are there, populate those null values with unknown gender. See, here it is populating with unknown gender because it has a null value. We have done the same exercise with fill function for our APCT. Let's do the same exercise for fill NA so that we can able to figure it out that both the function works same. Fill NA. Here what I'm just saying, whatever the null value which is present in APCT, fill that null value with unknown city text. Let's run this. So we can say here it was a null value, now it is populated with unknown city text. So here we are just defining the column name. Let's see if we are not defining the column names, how it would going to work. So same thing here we have just done no here for NA. The same thing we are going to do with the help of a fill NA. Now here we are not defining any columns for which we are going to apply the fill NA function. Here we are going to apply on a data set label or a data frame label. So it will going to apply on each and every column of this data frame. If any column has null value, it will going to replace those null value with unknown text. Let's run it and see it. See here null value, it is populated with unknown. Here it is null value which is populated with unknown. Now we can able to figure it out and we can able to visualize how this fill function and fill NA function works in Databricks. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.